Hello everyone and welcome back to another day of Road to VGC Worlds 2016, where today we are going to be finishing the best of 3 that we played against Ezekiel on Tuesday, where we managed to win 3-1 and we didn't learn too much from his team. From the way he was playing, you could assume Cresselia was trying to set up a trick room. You could assume, I don't know, ton of things you can assume. Okay, so he brought Hitmontop, Cresselia, Groudon, and Kyogre last time around. And he started Kyogre Hitmontop. So, assuming both his primals are slow, I still really like, well, despite the Hitmontop, I actually do like Kangaskhan. I mean, if he leads Cresselia Hitmontop, there's nothing stopping him from using Trick Room. Right? Okay. I'm gonna go Salamence. I'm gonna go the same, I think, with Groudon and with Jumpluff in the pack. Now we brought Jumpluff last time, but he didn't get to see it. And yeah, I'm gonna go with those 4 once again. So Kangaskhan and Thundurus taking a back seat for now. I definitely do think he will change his strategy. Maybe lead Crobat to try and sweep with Tailwind instead of Trick Room. But I feel like Tailwind is not as dominant as Trick Room because it lasts 1 turn less. And yeah, there's a Hitmontop Cresselia lead. So he should fake out. He will probably fake out the Yveltal, right? You would assume he fakes out the Yveltal. So basically, these 2 Pokemon don't offer a really big threat. So I'm not gonna Mega Evolve. I'm just gonna use Substitute for now. And I'm gonna try and knock off the Cresselia. I do think he will fake me out, but just in case he doesn't, and he tries to pull off a really hard read, I will try to punish that. And the damage from fake out is kind of negligible. There's a fake out onto the Yveltal, makes sense. So I do allow him to set up Trick Room, which is not ideal, but at this point in time it's not the end of the world. I feel like I can stall it and weaken Cresselia enough so that I prevent it afterwards. Okay, so now I Mega Evolve and maybe I double protect. Or would he use White Card right now? Oh, I'm just gonna try and stall Trick Room, so I'm gonna double protect. I think he wants me to take down Hitmontop, so I don't expect him to switch. I don't think he wants to bring in something into a Hyper Voice or something like that. And there's 4 turns of Trick Room left. There's 4 turns of Trick Room left. Hitmontop should have something like Fake Out, Feint, Close Combat, and White Card. That's his standard. Okay. Let's see. Oh wow, he actually does withdraw. So maybe I should have simply used knockoff. Well, like I said, Cresselia is not a really big threat. Maybe he will try to break my Substitute at this point in time. With an Ice Beam, or I mean, I don't think he would Icy Wind. That would make no sense. I didn't gain anything by Mega Evolving, really. Could have stayed in regular form. There's my double protect. So maybe that was a bit too conservative. Maybe I should have tried to to attack Cresselia to knock off its item. Okay. Wow, he actually does have Icy Wind, which is weird, but it's fine. Okay. So now I'm going to Hyper Voice, and we don't know. What do we know about his Groudon? What did we learn? Did it ever attack? I mean, if he knows, if he uses Icy Wind, I will be faster than him next turn, right? Well, not sure. 151 speed. Okay, I definitely Hyper Voice here. There's 2 turns of Trick Room gone. But I think my win condition is not allowing a second Trick Room, so I'm gonna go for a knockoff on Cresselia. Okay, so Cresselia is the fastest Pokemon on the field, goes for the Icy Wind, connects. And what does Groudon do? Does it have Rock Slide? Does it go for an Eruption? Overheat. Yikes. Well, that's not good. That is definitely not good. I played too conservatively the previous turn. Way too conservatively. Now... that was a terrible play on my part, I think. Okay, I bring in Jumpluff. Now, do I double protect? I will double protect. And then, next turn, I use Hyper Voice and switch Jumpluff out for my Groudon. I think. That double protect the previous turn was terrible. That double protect was terrible. Okay. There's a double, no switches. This is the 4th turn of Trick Room. And he goes for a Rock Slide. Okay. Oh crap. He knows Overheat and Rock Slide. Wow. Would that combination of attacks KO Jumpluff? I don't think so. So I'm gonna switch out. Well, the issue is I'm gonna switch out Salamence for Groudon, and I'm gonna try and put Cresselia to sleep, hoping Jumpluff survives on both attacks. Hoping Jumpluff survives both attacks. Because if he connects the Icy Wind, then Trick Room ends this turn, but due to the Icy Wind, my Groudon will be slower than his Groudon. Icy Wind does connect. Jumpluff should survive the Rock Slide. Hopefully. Hopefully. Hopefully, please. Nope. And now I have no way to stop the Trick Room once again. But he doesn't need Trick Room anymore. All he needs to do is... Oh boy. And Groudon will be faster than my Groudon. So I have to use Eruption here. And I have to go for a Double Edge onto his Groudon. But if he switches Cresselia out for Hitmontop, then that's game, if he kills my Groudon. So I need a Precipice Bladesmith, maybe? But then Kyogre just comes in and cleans house as well. Double Edge, not enough. And now his Groudon will be fast. Oh no, I'm still faster, wow. It doesn't matter though. Generally doesn't matter because He brings in Kyogre, which will definitely be slow. Wow, despite the icy wind, my Groudon was still faster. That's weird. That is weird. But yeah, Kyogre comes in and simply cleans house. So icy wind and man, that overheat. That overheat was really crucial, I think. And that turn I didn't use knockoff. That was terrible because then this turn I could have KO'd both. I still think I lost. I would have lost. Yeah, there's Kyogre. Unless his Kyogre is fast. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Generally doesn't matter. And with the rain I cannot even touch Cresselia anymore. I generally cannot even touch Cresselia anymore. So I have to hope I'm slower and he has Origin Pulse and he misses twice. Just gonna Earth Power and I'm gonna Protect. But this is game. This is definitely game. And you would assume he has an 100% accurate water type move, right? Like Water Spout or Scald. Cresselia uses Skill Swap, so now his Kyogre is completely immune to everything that my Groudon wants to do. So Skill Swap, Trick Room, Icy Wind. And the Earth Power. Yep. So I did I did manage to stall out Trick Room, but I wasn't able to prevent it from going up a second time. So that was really bad. That was definitely really bad. Oh boy, that Double Protect was too passive. It was too passive. He switched out at the exact right time, I guess. And yeah, so we're going into a game 3, guys, which is definitely nice. You get to see another battle. Get to see Ezekiel kick my ass, or we get to win this best of 3. So, he really wants his Trick Room, right? So, if I lead Kangaskhan Thundurus, I prevent Trick Room 100%. Then Thundurus doesn't really do too much. But then he has Icy Wind as well. So I'm gonna go with the same Pokemon. I'm gonna try and be more offensive this time around. I mean, I will try to stall out Trick Room. That's definitely my best play. Man, it's a difficult choice. Okay, so I expect the same lead from him. Hitmontop and Cresselia, yep. So, does he do the same thing? Do I simply take down Hitmontop? I think I have to. I think I'm gonna do the exact same thing. I'm gonna knock off and I'm gonna substitute. Well, I could Hyper Voice to deal a little bit more damage to that Cresselia and maybe even knock out Hitmontop, but I don't want to give him a free switch in into anything. There's a Fake Out onto Yveltal once again. There's my sub. And there's the Trick Room. Yep. Okay. So exact same scenario as the previous game. Now, no more Double Protect. I'm just gonna knock off the Cresselia, and I'm definitely going to Hyper Voice here. I think. Yeah. Definitely going to Hyper Voice. I want to deal damage to whatever comes in, or I want to KO that Hitmontop. I want to damage that Cresselia. Intimidated Close Combat plus Icy Wind should not KO. my Yveltal, hopefully. And because of Trick Room, my knockoff will go first, so no Hyper Voice, or rather, wow, he actually withdraws the Cresselia. Okay, I'll take that. I really will take that. Does he go for a... Yeah, he wants to conserve his Cresselia. He wants to conserve his Cresselia, which makes sense to try and set up another Trick Room. I think I'm playing too, I don't know, aggressive? I don't know. Wow, low kick, so not even close combats. Knockoff won't deal too much damage to Kyogre, but the combination of Hyper Voice plus the knockoff should put it in Sucker Punch range. But wow, that Hitmontop is really, really scary. Okay, Sucker Punch is more powerful than knockoff. So, just in case, well, actually what I can do, I can protect my Yveltal, and this is turn 3 of Trick Room, and double edge the Kyogre, or Hyper Voice. Yeah, I'm gonna Hyper Voice, even better. Okay, he withdraws Kyogre, expecting the Sucker Punch probably, and brings in Cresselia. I'll take that. There's a protect. We should see another low kick potentially. Yep, perfect, absolutely perfect. Okay, turn 3 of Trick Room. I'm really surprised that Hitmontop can survive the Hyper Voice from a Salamence. I genuinely did not expect that. And then comes Groudon. Okay. Now there's 2 more turns of Trick Room left. And we know he knows Rock Slide. And we know... Okay. I was faster than his Groudon after the Icy Wind. So under Trick Room I will still be slower, but I want to conserve my Yveltal for now. And yeah, I'm gonna Hyper Voice here. Okay, so my end game is to have Salamence get KO'd on this upcoming turn. Hopefully I don't flinch from the Rock Slide. Icy Wind will not make me faster than the Groudon. Oh wow, Helping Hand. So did he go for the Overheat? No, he went for a Rock Slide. Okay, instead of Icy Wind Rock Slide, he went for the Rock Slide. Substitute takes damage, that's perfectly fine. Now though, we are at risk of... Okay, I definitely protect Groudon here. Now, we are at risk of him not KOing Salamence and trying to go for my Groudon. That would really suck. That would genuinely really, really suck. But let's see. Let's see. Oh boy, this is gonna be a really hard match. You would assume his last Pokemon is Kyogre? Most likely. Now, if Trick Room does end... I mean, Trick Room will end this turn. So if he KOs Salamence, I knock off Cresselia and I Earth Power Groudon. And that should guarantee the win, I think. So I think his best play is to not KO the Salamence. Not sure. Maybe I should have gone on the offensive with Groudon as well. I don't know. It's really hard. Yeah, and you can see by my opponent taking so much time. There's my Protect. Let's see how. Let's see now. Icy Wind. No skill swap. Wow. So he went for the Rock Slide. Okay. I did forget about the skill swap. So Salamence is not getting KO'd this turn. I do not get fully paralyzed though. Okay. He's gonna set up another Trick Room. Damn it. Gonna be able to set up another Trick Room. Eruption at 75%-ish. He could bring in Kyogre as well, and that would really suck. I still do have the... I think Precipice Blades is my best play here, in case he switches out Groudon. But why would you switch out Groudon? I think I have to Earth Power and Hyper Voice once again. I could set up a substitute, or I could bring in Yveltal. Gonna Earth Power the Cresselia. Maybe I bring in Jumpluff? This is too hard. And I'm gonna Hyper Voice once again. The Sucker Punch, yeah, he protects. The Sucker Punch from Yveltal is going to be the key to win this match. But I should have used Eruption, I guess. Thing is, Icy Wind can KO both of my Pokemon here. Or rather, Icy Wind... Yeah, Icy Wind can KO Salamence. But I protect Groudon. And I let Salamence go down. I should have used Substitute actually. Definitely should have used Substitute maybe. Okay, Salamence goes down and then I get a Sucker Punch. And then I get a Sucker Punch. With my Yveltal. Precipice Blades. Okay, so that's 2 turns of Trick Room once again. Damn. This is hard. Okay. So now I use Eruption. No. Yeah. No. I use Earth Power onto the Cresselia. And I Sucker Punch the Groudon because Icy Wind should not KO my Yveltal. Icy Wind will not KO my Yveltal. And that will be turn 3. And that will be turn 3 of Trick Room. I might not get a KO right now, but I don't mind that. No, I should get... Yeah, Cresselia should go down. 100% should go down. Unless he switches Cresselia out for Kyogre. This is so complicated. That freaking Cresselia, man. That freaking Cresselia and that freaking Hitmontop. Both of those causing a ton of issues. Oh boy. I think he's trying to think. Will he Sucker Punch? Okay, yeah. Who is he going to Sucker Punch, etc, etc, etc. Skill swap. Okay. That doesn't really change anything though. Okay. Well, he removes the Dark Aura. That's true. He does remove the Dark Aura. Kyogre comes in. Both are in Sucker Punch range. Both Pokemon are in Sucker Punch range. And now, Groudon can Rock Slide. And because he does have the Levitate, he's not really threatened. Okay. Jumpluff hasn't done anything. Jumpluff hasn't really done anything. But that's fine because I bring in Jumpluff, it probably gets KO'd. And then... Okay. I think I should still win this, maybe. 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 Because I withdraw Groudon for Jumpluff. He KOs Jumpluff. And then Groudon comes in, there's no more rain. So, Sucker Punch, targeting Sucker Punch onto Groudon guarantees... Well, how many turns of Trick Room are there left? Is this the last turn of Trick Room? Is this the last turn of Trick Room? This Groudon has Levitate. I do not have to forget. I cannot forget that. It's gonna be close. It's definitely gonna be really close. It's gonna come down to Eruption damage rolls, I think. Man, this is such a nail biter. Such a nail biter. Okay, so Jumpluff comes in. I protect. Please Jumpluff get KO'd. Please Jumpluff get KO'd. Rock Slide connects. Okay, yeah, I want Jumpluff to go down. I genuinely want Jumpluff to go down. Wow, that almost KOs. Energy Pulse. No. Man, you're kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. I wanted Jumpluff to go down. There's still one turn of Trick Room left. Ugh. Why? Does he protect someone? I'm gonna switch Jumpluff into Groudon. And I'm going to Sucker Punch. But who do I Sucker Punch? If I Sucker Punch Kyogre and he protects, and he goes for Rock Slide, I think I have to Sucker Punch Groudon every time. Even though he might protect Groudon and then use Ice Beam. That means I can Encore Groudon and remove that threat and KO Kyogre. So I think... Man, this is so weird. This is generally really weird. The mind games with the Sucker Punches are really harsh. Kyogre protected, perfect. Okay, finally one good read. If there was a timer here, you can see the battle has taken more than 15 minutes now. So I would have won by timer. But I think I have the battle won now. Because Trick Room does end this turn. Yep, there we go. So really good game, Ezekiel. There were a lot of 50-50 calls. There was, wow. It was a really crazy match, man. Really crazy match. And good game to you, sir. Good game to you. That was really cool. Almost half an hour video. Usually VGC videos are not this long. But yeah, gonna be it for today, guys. Wow, man. Those were some really tough decisions. We had to stall out 2 Trick Rooms. That was crazy. That was crazy. And I thought I had lost after Jumpluff didn't go down. But yeah, there we go, guys. There we go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this best of 3 series. It was definitely very intense. And yeah, subscribe if you haven't yet, and I will see you guys next week for more English VGC videos. Alright, thank you so much, and bye bye.